everyone, it's Adrian or GM Camulus. I'm just gonna load the game back up here. Hopefully we've got no errors, no errors. Come on, work for me, work for me. Okay. Looks like it's working. But where are we? Alright. So sorry about that. My day has been quite an interesting one. I've been trying to get a fair amount of stuff done as well. It turns out I spent half the morning playing Black Ops 2, as happens. Also made something for you guys to see, something that can just sort of be there, just so that you guys know from now on. I'll start adding that sort of thing as well. Because you just never know when that sort of thing might help. Now let's sort of get to the game here. I'm playing on Protect. Ooh. Whoa. Totally didn't even hear her at all. I was just thinking that the place looked very empty. So I thought I'd look around and see what I could find. To be honest, I haven't played nearly as much of the War Z as I would have liked to have, purely because, for one, my partner that we were going to be playing with, We Know the Truth 2012, we've both kind of been busy, to be honest, so I haven't really been able to play nearly as much as would have liked, and secondly, well, I've been busy, not just with not just with Call of Duty. Hammer, yes, yes. Good. Better talk. Killing players. Just want to survive. Not survive. Survive. So yeah, well, I kind of got owned the other day. In here as well, I think, actually. I do need more hammers. What can I drop? I'll drop the better ones. I need weapons, not other stuff. I need weapons so that I can get as much gameplay in before the 30th or 31st, whenever. Does November even have 31 days? Oh god, I just can't remember. Let's make our way across. I've cleared out those 3 buildings. Yeah, so I started off in the church, and there wasn't really anything there. A few gas masks. It's kind of I don't know. So yeah, I haven't been able to play nearly as much as I would have liked. I also did have my son Hunter this past weekend, and I'm not going to do it here because I'm going to rant in its own personal video, but someone, some troll, sent me a message saying, dude, give up on your son, gaming's more important. Oh, you better believe there's going to be a rant coming for that, because, oh man, yeah, I'm not even going to start it here, because that'll be the end of it, but if anyone truly does think that, you obviously not a father that doesn't get to see his son or his child nearly enough. And as much as it sucks, I kind of hope that you have to experience that as well, because it is definitely not a good feeling at all. So enjoy that when it happens to you, I guess. That's all I'm going to say for that. And if it never happens to you, if you've got a loving, wonderful family, that's excellent. I'm extremely jealous, but for the meantime, if it comes down to playing games or spending time with my son's going to win that battle every time. It's not a 9 times out of 10 thing. It's, yeah, you're going to lose that battle. Hunter's going to win, straight up. Now, speaking of Hunter, that little man, is a hassle. He's crawling. He's crawling a lot. He's biting. He's got his 2 front teeth, his 2 bottom teeth. He's 8 months old. Just to clarify, I know someone who hadn't quite realized quite how young he was, and kind of said, you know, are you gonna play? Do you want to play some games together? Stuff like this, which is good. I mean, you know, you need that sort of stuff. You need to be able to play here and there, as well. But you know, I live alone. It's just me here in this house. And if you're wondering why the light's flickering, it's because the fan is on, and the lights are like down lights above those. So that's pretty much why. I also got a little bit sunburnt. Me and Hunter went on. We went out a lot over the weekend, like for walks and stuff like that. I think I went and took him to the shops like 3 times on Saturday alone, because we went out in the morning, went somewhere, came back, realized I had to go out a little bit later on, came back, and then realized when I went to go do all his laundry and stuff like that, that I forgot the fabric softener on our first trip out, so I wasn't really able to do it then. I did get a little bit of gaming in last night. Hunter went home. I took him back home. Well, I didn't take him back home. Took him into the city, and his mummy's new boyfriend was giving me some dirty looks. I don't know why. You know, prior to meeting up, I honestly believed that, you know, if he was there and he was going to talk, I'd shake his hand. I'd be, you know, friendly and everything like that. Wasn't going to be a jerk. But no, pointedly did not even come over. Didn't want to talk. Didn't even apparently want to look at me, but the sideways glances that he was giving me kind of told me that, you know, he was a bit unhappy with things. I don't know what. That's their business, I guess. You know, I spend time with my little man. That's all it is. Elizabeth was really happy to see Hunter. She seemed fine with me. Things seemed to go friendly again, I guess, which is good. I still am not sure if you'd call us friends again yet, but you know, it looks like things are getting there. She seems to understand that I only care for what's best for my little man, which is good. You know, that's exactly how the situation is. I just want him to be happy, so you know, I don't really want that vaccine. I have never become infected. People have said you can get infected and then you need the stuff for it there, the vaccine, but I have never had it. So drop can of ham, flashlight. Ew, get out, flashlight. Can of pasta. Did I have a can of pasta or was it a can of soup? Can of soup. I will eat the can of soup and I will take the can of pasta. Yeah. Wow, way out of them as well. Whew. Well, at least there's items here for the next lucky person that comes along. Yeah, so, I don't know, like, I want to get granola bar. I do have granola bars. Another granola bar. Wow. Well, at least I'm getting food, I guess. And even though there's only 2 other people going on, knowing my luck, what's the bet I get shot by one of them. As always seems to happen. I mean, the last 2-3 times I've been playing on small pop servers, making my way back to, you know, more civilized areas, I guess. It seems like the mouse has gone off the screen, so if I click while it's over there, it alt-tabs me out of the game, and don't really want that, because it does kind of suck. But like at the moment, I am going to make my way as best as I can back to the safe area to store all these items. Chances are, you know, I'll make my way to the crash helicopter. Pretty sure I died. Johnny Friendly does sound like a bandit sort of name. Like, yeah. Same with Protect, I guess. I mean, you know, I would take Protect as being a play on it and being a dodgy sort of bandit name as well. But Protect was my survivor character. It's Protector Hunter that is the bandit one. So can't take the chocolate, so I'll leave that for somebody else. Yeah. Now let's line it up here. Crash helicopter. Actually, camp. Yeah, we'll head this way, I guess. Give us something to do. Well, I still wait for We Know the Truth. I am going out tonight, so if he's not on soon enough, then looks like I won't be able to play with him again. So I know he's trying to get his audio going together. Once again, if you guys want to let me know what my audio is like, what the game video quality is like, you know, these videos are obviously up on youtube.com/GMCamulus. That is me. Subscribe to keep up to date with new content. It's not just the War Z, it's just that that's what I'm playing at the moment, so that's why that image is up there. There we go. That's the one I want. Still getting used to these hotkeys as well, so you'll have to bear with me every now and then, I guess. Where am I heading? There should be a trailer over here somewhere, I think, from memory. Just a bit off the road. I can't quite remember where. I know the vision is kind of off. It's a little bit dark. Let's try that. Is that a bit bright? Yeah, that's approximately what I see. Just so you guys know. So I'll let you see. Frame rates might be popping up there every now and then, I guess. To let you know what it's like. Yeah, so I can see one zombie. I see you. Normally there's a few more around. There probably still will be, I guess. We'll get a little bit closer. Surprisingly enough, there still has not been any more updates as far as I can see. Like the last one was on the 8th. Still, it's now what, like what is the date? Wow, I'm losing track. The 19th, I think. Yeah, the 19th. It's 3:25 p.m. on the 19th. So it's a little troubling, I guess. I'm really curious as to what they're doing with it. Come on, no money again. Well, binoculars. Binoculars are still in the ground. There are still issues with the game. Minor ones. They all appear to be graphical bugs. Coding-wise, things seem fine. Can of soda. Chocolate bar. Can't take chocolate bars. There was another zombie over there. Did hear him. Bag of chips? No. So that's interesting, I guess. Let's run. Anything? Whoa! And there it goes. So I've alt-tabbed out of the game. Well, I haven't tabbed out. Alt-tabbed. I clicked while at a screen. So it sort of minimizes and then jumps back up and things like that. So it does kind of suck. There's a sniper. I can't read Spanish. No. Oh well. Map. I think it's like up here on the right somewhere. Yeah, so no update. Still can't really do anything. I don't know what people are like talking about. Like all the bandit people out there and things like that. They've always got guns, but the only real gun I seem to find regularly is the Mossberg. Like that's it. And against an M4 semi, you know, out that's not in a middle of a building, you're kind of in a bit of trouble. Like. And it's very, very worrying when you come across this area and there are no zombies around. Because there should be a about 3 of them here. So, unless we got people that were server hopping. Damn it, again? Ah. You guys have no idea how frustrating that can be. You're gonna have to change that up soon enough. I'm just gonna turn around and get the mouse all the way back over to the right. I can't see any players around, but I also am not seeing zombies, so players can hide in very unique spots. Like someone could be up there just looking with binoculars, waiting for someone, and then as soon as they see someone running around in the light, then they pop out. Like, I'm gonna risk it. That's the stuff I've got. If I lose it, I lose it. Yeah, it might as well head in, see if there's anything. Normally though, if okay, there's a zombie. It's so not worth it. But that's alright, I will kill you. Damn it! And that's what happens. See? It's great when the mouse goes off like that. It's a bit of a bug with xSplit, I guess. So look, you've seen how it can sort of really screw you over. 2 hammers. Oh, that's the annoying thing. Like the backpacks, I've got spares. The hammers, I kind of need. So yeah, good times, good times. So a bit of a bug with xSplit there. Sort of jump out. And I don't really know how to fix it. Like, it's really, really annoying. To say the least. Because it all comes down to when I start recording, to be honest. But if I were to stop recording and then click back on the game, it doesn't think itself as full screen. It thinks it's minimized and, well, not minimized, it thinks it's windowed. It probably makes it windowed for some reason. If I'm in the game and start recording, then it's the same thing. I really don't know what does it. So if anyone does know, be sure to let me know. And this disconnecting soon issue is one that I have been having recently. I'm not sure why. Only since Friday last week. So very, very recently. I didn't really get to play much over the weekend, obviously, as I said a bit earlier. But yeah, like it's really kind of annoying, I guess. Let's see. That's the one I want to. So again, I will be trying to get a bit more War Z content this week. I want to try and get some Black Ops 2 stuff, because you don't want to get left behind with that, I guess. There are other games that I want to play. I have also scheduled a day for myself to be working on the short film ideas that I've got. I've currently got... I've got 4 short films planned, ranging between 5 minutes and 15 minutes. So, you know, fairly short, but they'll take a good couple of days to get done, and then it's the back end work on it, and that's stuff I've never done before, like After Effects and doing things in Premiere Pro and stuff like that is not something that I've had to do. I still need to get an audio recording device. Just to sort of give you a hint, that's still trying to disconnect. So it's kind of annoying. It's one of those Alt F4 issues, I think. It's the only real way to get out of that. And it's saying no language packs found. I don't know what that is. So I've been looking at possibly, once I have money again, or even for Christmas, asking for it. Just getting a Zoom H1, because they seem to work. You can put microphones into them. So, but even depending how you use it, like you can have lapel mics and things like that plugged into it, and they can work really well depending on how you're filming. But if it's just from like one side of the room to the other, or I can't even remember the term for it now. But if you're just filming your actors, and you just have that with the DSLR camera, that works as well. I mean, all I've got is the Nikon 3100, so I can't add external mics to that, and the inbuilt mic in that is horrible, as everyone knows. So look, that's what I'm going to be doing. The fig rig is finished, and that looks pretty good, I must admit. There are certain things that I want to sort of tweak if I have to make another one, and there'll be things that I remember to do. So look, that should work really well, I think, anyway. So fingers crossed for that. Sorry that wasn't really a good bit of gameplay footage for you there, but it's something different. It's half game, half vlog, which is kind of strange. You've heard me talk about upcoming plans, what I want to do. I've still got to do the Backseat Gamer project as well, so that's going to be coming very, very shortly. Annabelle was supposed to be coming over today, but she was actually up during the night sick, so she's decided to stay home today, and I could have gone and visited her, but I said just rest up and you relax, and hopefully she'll be coming over tomorrow. So I've also got my little man tomorrow, which should be good as well. I've got appointments in the morning, but the middle of the day sort of thing, afternoon, is pretty free, so I think that's going to be another games afternoon, and we'll go from there. But for now, as always, this is Adrian, or GM Camulus. Remember, if you haven't already, subscribe to keep up to date with new content. You have a rough idea of what's going on, what I've got upcoming, and as always, I mean, like, there's always going to be more of the same good old stuff. More War Z, probably a bit of Minecraft here and there, and I think now that I've got my Nintendo 64 controller, we'll try and get some more stuff from there as well. So we'll have to see how I can sort of get that in and working. But, until next time, guys, stay safe.